I should address the voice, right? Because even if you know me, it kind of catches you off guard still. It's like, wow, this is not what he looks like. I don't know where this sound is coming from. And I think it's weird because I am definitely black, you know? Definitely black. I am not even black, I am African, okay? My dad is African, right? So he saw this all for me. He was like, my son is gonna go to some of the best schools, get some of the best education, right? So he can talk like this, so he can act like this, so he can better sell fake Gucci bags on 42nd Street, like that. That is always, and as you know, like even, you would trust his voice, right? Even if the Gucci had 1C, you'd be like, okay, maybe, I don't know if they're rebranding it, I don't know. So yeah, no, I don't know, my friend, I feel like sometimes though my friends forget that I'm black, you know? Like they just forget. You know, my friend Jamie, he was trying to get me to go to Colorado, to meet him in Colorado. He was like, come down, dude, it's so dope. You know? I had to be like, no, fuck no, you know? Like that place is 97% white, and that's okay for him, you know? Like he plays squash, he smokes a lot of weed, he's trying to start a hemp tea company. Colorado is your place, dude. But I'm black, all right? I am not going unescorted by myself to white people Wakanda. No, I'm not. That's just not my thing. I do not fuck. I don't fuck. I'm not even mad about Colorado. I just think that the state was geographically designed for white people. Like I just think you put a lot of mountains up, a lot of fucking streams. You know, you throw in words like homemade acai bowl. That's pretty much God's way of saying whites only. I don't know. That's just. They have fucking not only snow, okay, but snow activities. You know any black people that fuck with snow activities? Oh my God. You know, like next time, ask a black person, be like, yo, let's go down the street and like go slow down a fucking rock with a broom and see what they say. That's curling if you don't know. It's fucking stupid. You want to know how I know that black people do not fuck with winter activities? You guys ever seen the movies Cool Runnings? Yes, right? Jamaica got to bobsled team ranks, right? That whole movie was about Jamaica trying to prove not only to the Winter Olympics, but also to Jamaica. The fucking, like, Jamaica was like, what the fuck? This whole movie is about 4 black guys trying really, really, really hard to sled down a hill. And you know what? They don't do it that well. Like, what the fuck is the point of this movie? That they do not do well? Sometimes black people should not fuck with things? Like, I don't know. I am gonna go to Colorado soon. I don't know. Kind of back down there. I don't know if I should tell this joke. I don't know if this is controversial, but I'll just fucking say it. The reason that I also won't go to Colorado is because they have slavery still in their state's constitution. This is not a joke. I'm not joking about this, okay? So in 2016, they found out that they had slavery still in their constitution. And Colorado was like, oh my God, what the fuck? We still have this, right? Why do we still, totally forgot, my God. So let's definitely take this out, right? So they were like, we'll just have a vote. Let's take it out, right? So they sent out a vote, amendments, like 14 or something like that, on the state's constitution, right? That you should not have just no slavery, no owning of any people of any kind. And 50% of people were like, yeah, oh God, of course, yeah, dope, right? And the other 50% took a big bite of that homemade acai bowl and were like, yeah, no, I'm just good. And I'm fine, I don't want to go to a place where slavery is still an option. You know, it's like still on the table when they're still debating about it. I'll say New York. I love New York. I fuck with New York so much because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your race, anything. They just don't give a fuck about you. You ever see how New Yorkers treat homeless people? Like, laying down the street, they're just like, ooh, oops. They're physical barriers. They're like, oh, almost got me there. Nope. Like, they're people, but we're like, oh. But I love New York, man. I was on the train the other day, and I saw this super weird argument. But it was so dope, because it was so effective, right? It was these two guys yelling at each other across platform. Like, one guy's here, one guy's, and they're just shouting, right? One guy is like super drunk, he's like, right? The other guy is just like this dope, like Black Lives Matter preacher, which I'm usually down for, right? But he was saying things that don't make sense. He was just like, my mother was a slave, and he looked 32. I'm like, how? Maybe in Colorado, but I don't know about here. But they were arguing, and it was just like, I didn't know when it was gonna stop. No one was like making eye contact with them. It was like two fucking babies yelling at each other. It was like, I can't understand you, but you look like you're talking to each other. But it ended. The drunk guy ended the fucking argument with 3 words. And I want to tell you guys, and I want you guys to use this. Anytime that you're in an argument, right? He said, before you finish, wash your ass. How do you respond to that? What do you say? You can't be like, I do wash my ass, because then it looks like you really don't, It really looks like you fucking don't. So, and he did. He just stopped. He didn't say anything, and he left. Presumably to go wash his ass. Like I did. Wow. I'm debating telling you guys a pretty embarrassing story. Should I do it?
Embarrassing.
Because I feel like I'm starting to go out less and less, Because I think, I don't know what's gonna happen pretty much. I'm a fucking loose cannon. But no, I just don't know what's gonna happen. I just wanna know the cost of the night before I go out. So I can decide if I go out. Like, isn't that like, Like, I don't want to know if I'm going to wake up and take a shame shower, Like, I don't know if you guys know what a shame shower is, but it's just like, you put your hands on the fucking shower, you let the water run down your fucking pathetic back, you look in the mirror, you're just like, oh, we gotta do better, man. All my shameful moments are food related. Like, that's just, all of them are just like, oh my God. What have I done? But, and New York is always open. So it always can turn from a good night to a night is like a very shameful night. Like, I was like, but I'm always on the lookout for it. So I was at my friend's house, I was like chilling out. And he was like, smoking a little bit of the ganj, as one does, as I do a lot. But like, we were doing that, we were having a great night, and he was like, I'm gonna order some nuggets. No, can't do that. That's a very shameful night. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't really want to get nuggets now. So I'm like, fuck no, because I don't want to take a shame shower in the morning while I'm thinking about all the nuggets I've eaten. Can't even pronounce words right because I'm thinking the nuggets. But like, I didn't want to do it. So I was like, fuck that. No. I'm not going to get any nuggets. Alright? I storm out of the house and I'm like, no. They're like, what? We don't really care. Leave. But I leave anyway. So I'm walking down. I'm going to take the train home, right? And I'm just like, man, I really did good there. Like, I really fucking did good saying no to those nuggets. I just need a little reward, just a little snack. Just like a little bit, And I passed McDonald's. And I'm just like, fine. I'll just, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. I'm just like, I'll just have 1 sausage biscuit. They're so little. They're mini, they're just like, little small, So I tell the guy, hey, can I just get 1? He's like, looks me up and down, he's like, you look like you need 1. I'm like, 1. No shit, 1, okay? So I get the 1, and then I just have a little nibble and I swallow it. I just swallow it in one go. And then I'm just like, fuck, man, I didn't even taste it. Is it a reward if you don't taste it? No, so I ordered 3 more. So like that's, and then I like shoved it in my mouth. I'm like, look what you do to me. And that was a shame shower, like that. I wish it ended there too, but I didn't really eat the biscuits, you know, I was shoving them. I didn't feel satisfied, so I'm walking down the street and I just get that smell. You know, I'm like, it's such a familiar smell, it's so fucking, what is that? What is that smell? Lamb? Oh, it's a halal truck. Oh no. No, this is not. This is, and I'm like, hey, wait, can I? And he's like, do you really want this? And I'm like, at this point, buddy, fucking bring it on. No, I get it, and I'm just on the train. At this point, I spent like an hour going between McDonald's and halal trucks, and I'm on the train just like shoving tzatziki in my mouth. It's like dribbling down. The homeless guy jacking off next to me is like, buddy, do you need help? Like, what? Can we get... I also just don't like going out anymore because I feel like I can't dance. You know, I feel like, I know I have the hair, you know, I have the SoundCloud rapper hair, so I should be able to dance, but no. Because I come from an age of instructional videos, you know? Like videos that taught you how to fucking dance. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, now, okay. Like, that's it. That was all of it. That was, you were accepted. You got hand jobs from that. Like, that's fucking crazy, okay? But now, I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to dance. You know, I'm in the club, I'm fucking dancing, you know, and then, like, I hear, like, a Nicki Minaj song, and it's like, I stab a nigga making me in my ass. I'm like, oh. What do I do? You know? I just want to know, like, do I stab? How do I eat? Do I spread? And like, do I not spread? I don't know how to do it. I just end up doing the robot, it's crazy. I don't know, I kind of also empathize really with women because like in the 90s, it was like I bust a nut on a bench, like what was she supposed to do? Like, like I don't... That would be pretty. I got it, you know? It's like it's a moment for women here. But, and I'm not commenting on the raunchiness of the songs, you know? Like, Crank That is a fucking filthy song, right? I am no way saying super soaking a hoe is a good thing. I'm just saying, at least I knew how to do it, you know? At least they gave me the instructions. You know how weird it is that dancing is like a mating ritual like that? I mean, like, it is, but like, I feel like in the 2000s there were some weird ones, like the stanky leg, like this. What the fuck? What, like this? I can't even do it right, clearly, but like, this got you like over the pants hand jobs, I think. The OTPHJ, like, you know? Fucking the stank fest, like, you want this? Like, why? Why would you want that? I'm gonna end on a story. You guys are cool with that. It's more of a, you know, a story, not a joke, but it's a little humorous, I feel. So I got into a kind of a tip with a bouncer. I don't really fuck with bouncers, and I want to tell you guys why. Right? It's one occasion, okay? So I'm leaving, you know, I'm leaving this place, and I'm like, fuck, I forgot my jacket. All right. But it's late at night, so I'm like, you know what? You know what, fucking buddy? I'm gonna get that jacket back. One way or fucking another. Because I've never been in a fight, obviously. But I box a lot, so I always wanted to get into one. And I was that type of drunk where I was like, this is, if he says anything to me, if he fucking says anything to me, I'm gonna fucking do something, you know? So, you know, I'm walking down the street, I'm pumping myself up. I'm like, you know, listening to like, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I'm like, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. You know, I'm walking down like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, you know? And I'm like, buddy, give me my jacket back, you know? And he's ever seen Sherlock Holmes where it's like, it all freezes, you know? And you see the guy about to punch you and you're like, I'm gonna counteract that, I'm gonna punch him in the fucking, you know, stomach, I'm gonna take his hand, you know? You see all the moves and you react to them. That's how I thought it was gonna be. I'm like, this is my shit, you know? I'm zoning fucking in right now. I'm gonna fucking anticipate. While I'm zoning in, he punches me in the face, so. And I could have gone up too, but as he was punching me in the face, I let out a go, oh! So it was a punch, and I go, oh! Didn't know what to do, so I just played dead. Kind of the natural response for. Until he was like, is that guy dead? And I was like, yep, I am, and then he ran away. All right, you guys want to just start drinking and shit?